Welcome back to another episode of Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner, and today we got a blind battle for you guys. We got the Blanton single barrel, and we also have the Blue Note Juke joint. This bottle here, the Blanton's, comes in at what, 93 proof? 93 proof, and the Blue Note Juke joint, 93 proof as well. We got the mash bill too, so we've got that 10 to 12% rye. This bottle over here, the Blue Note, 70% corn. 21% rye, and then 9% malted barley. So more rye in this one. We'll see if the spiciness comes through. If y'all don't know, Blue Note Juke Joint, amazing bottle, comes in around that $40 price range. And then Blanton's, it's in that closer to $65 price range. But before we get into this video, guys, this bottle here, the E.H. Taylor single or small batch, going to be giving this bottle away once I hit 1,000 subscribers. Channel's growing fast, already over 500. So once you get to 1,000, this battle's coming to you guys. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed because we've got a lot more cool content and giveaways coming soon. But anyways, so got these glasses mixed up. Don't know what's in what. When I first had the Blue Note, I immediately thought of Blanton's. That kind of has that Buffalo Trace Cherry. I don't know why. The Blanton's was the first one that came to mind, but maybe it's the proof, but let's go ahead and get into, let's do this one, glass one. Yep, so getting a lot of that sweetness. Here right off the nose, has that cherry note. Yeah, smell a little bit of that rice spice as well. Let's get into the palate. Man. I don't know. I kind of feel like that one's Blanton's. I don't know. It just feels like so sweet there on the palate. Yeah, that cherry note is very pronounced there. Didn't mean to call one, but I don't know. At first sip, that was my first thought. But yeah, very sweet. That cherry, very cherry forward. A little bit of that rice spice. You know what I mean? There's honestly, not really too much of a finish. But overall, pretty solid. Let's go into glass two. This one does, I think this one smells a little spicier. Yeah. Okay. That's really good as well. That red berry note is very much so up on the front. It kind of, I get a little bit more spice there on the tongue. I wish I didn't read out the mash bills. It's kind of just leaning me towards, this one's the Blue Note, this one's the Blanton's, but I don't know which one's in which. Yeah, glass one just smells sweeter. Yeah, this is very sweet as well. It's just coming across a little bit more spicy. I'm picking up more vanilla in glass two than I am in glass one. Let's go back to glass one. Man, I hope I get this right. I'm calling this one's Blanton's and this one's the Juke joint. And honestly, I think I'm going to have to give the nod slightly to the Blanton's in this one. I do think they're both great. This one, it's just, feels a little bit more viscous on the palate than glass two. Although, glass two with like that vanilla spice there, it almost tastes like there's a little bit more oak presence in glass two than glass one. But just that, very like sugary, sweet red berry forward, profile is, pretty good. But let's go ahead and see who the winner here is today. Is B. So if you can't see it, but this is the Blanton's, and then just making sure this one says note. Probably shouldn't have shown those to the camera because that didn't come through. Anyways, so today we did have the Blanton's came out on top. Again, the Blue Note, is right behind it though. I think the profiles, putting them up side by side, they weren't quite as close as my first impressions when I opened up the Blue Note. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you had, would you be sure to give me a like? Would you leave me a comment down below? Have you done this comparison? Do you think Blue Note tastes like Blanton's? But as always, this is Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner. And pop the bottles and share the pours, and we'll see you in the next one.